नमस्कार, नमस्ते, brothers and sisters, scholars, students, learners, listeners, professionals, occupationals, officials, doctors, ministers all around the world, those who are listening. I, Dr. Rakesh from USA, welcome all around the world, those who are listening from the field of science, religion, engineering, spirituality, commerce, arts, media. I welcome all heartily, cordially for providing your valuable time and priceless thought of your mind. So today we are going to discuss good health. What are the contents of good health? Good health give you more energy and help you avoid illness and disease. To maintain good health, you need to know about nutrition, exercise, adequate sleep, hygiene, dental care, eye care, child care, pregnancy and childbirth, illness prevention, wrong ideas about medical care. So these things are helpful in maintaining good health. First of all, we will discuss different medical terms that are used for the good health. These are to be understood by the common man, by the general man. What are the germs? Germs are tiny organisms that are too small to be seen without a microscope. Types of germs includes bacteria, viruses and fungi. There are healthy germs and unhealthy germs. Harmful germs can quickly multiply and cause symptoms of infection in the body such as pain, inflammation and fever. Infection. We say we are infected with a certain germ when it causes illness. Hygiene means staying clean to stay healthy. This includes cleaning and removing dirt from our bodies, clothing and home. Sanitation, keeping our surroundings and village clean. Parasites can cause illness and may sometimes be seen with the naked eye and include worms, amoeba, lice and scabies. Antibiotics are medications that doctors use to kill certain germs. Transmission, ways in which germs and parasites are spread from one person to another or from an object to a person. Cavity, a hole in a tooth caused by bacteria. How to keep ourselves good hygienic. For good hygiene, keep your home and environment clean. Work with your neighbors, local government and voluntary agencies to dispose of rubbish correctly. Wash hands frequently and bath daily. Use lavatories where possible. Use water or toilet paper after bowel movements. If you are female, inform yourself about proper hygiene for monthly menstrual cycles. Keep finger nails trimmed and clean. Brush teeth first thing in the morning and at bedtime. You may use datan, neem or kicker stick instead of a toothbrush and paste. Take care of the eyes and ears. You should not put anything in your ear even to clean it. Earwax should be removed by a doctor to prevent loss of hearing. Keep nasal passages clear and clean. Keep breast clean when breastfeeding. Wash clothes frequently. Wear shoes or footwear where appropriate. Wear loose and clean clothes to bed. So these are the basic instructions that everyone, every nation, every citizen must follow. Next warning: water that is too hot can burn your skin. Take special care when bathing babies and the elderly. Do not use mud instead of soap. Mud contains lots of germs. If these germs get in your mouth or other openings of your body or into a cut in your skin, you can get sick. Why wash my hands after using the toilet? Why do you wash your hands after using the toilet? If you do not wash your hands after using the toilet, you could get or spread a disease, hepatitis, pinworms, tapeworms, hookworms, roundworms, amoebic dysentery, diarrhea, cholera and typhoid can all be transmitted through your bowel movements. So warning, any of these illnesses can cause death. How does this happen? If germs are in your bowel movement and you wipe your bottom with your fingers, the germs will get on your hands. If you do not wash your hands very well and then you eat, you could get sick. And if you prepare food for others, many people could get sick. Should I use toilet paper? Should you use toilet paper? Toilet paper helps keep harmful diseases causing germs off your fingers and so helps prevent transmission of illnesses. Although it is an old custom to clean the bottom with the bare fingers and water, toilet paper can help prevent the spread of germs to the hands. Nowadays, water jets can be fitted to most latrines. They allow you to wash the bottom without using your fingers. By example and encouragement, you should teach your families correct toilet habits. If you use toilet paper, wipe the bottom from front to back. If you do not have a flush toilet system, toilet paper should be burnt so that flies and cockroaches cannot spread the germs from one place to another. So warning, whether you use water or toilet paper to clean yourself, you must wash your hands very thoroughly. Why should I use latrines? Flies can carry bacteria from uncovered bowel movements to the food you eat. Many diseases are spread in this way. For this reason, it is important to use latrines when possible. If you must relieve yourself outdoors, make sure that you can cover the bowel movements with earth. Why should you trim your fingernails? Why should I trim my fingernails? Even if you wash your hands very well, long fingernails may hide germs underneath them. So trim your fingernails once a week. Trim your toenails every 3 to 4 weeks. You may clean under your fingernails using a small brush, soap and water. Why should you bath frequently, or why should I bath frequently? Bathing removes dirt so you look after. Bathing removes germs, so you stay healthy. Bathing removes odors, so you smell better. You should bath at least once a day. If your hair is washed daily, hair oil may be used before the shampoo to prevent dry and brittle hair. Some parts of the body are more likely to grow harmful germs. These are the hands, the feet, under the arms, around the anus, and the genital area, means sex organs. Be sure to wash these areas particularly well. Why should you keep clothes clean? Why should I keep clothes clean? You should wash your clothes frequently. Undershirts, underwear, socks and bras should be washed daily. Any piece of clothing that gets very sweaty or dirty should be washed after 1 day's use. Dirt contains harmful germs. When these germs rub against you by the normal movement of your clothes, the germs may enter your skin and cause infections like pimples and abscesses. Avoid wearing someone else's clothing. This includes hats and turbans. Parasites like lice and scabies pass from one person to another by sharing infested clothing. If you have no choice but to wear used clothing, the clothing should be washed in very hot water with strong soap before wearing. If water and strong soap are not available, wash the clothing as well as possible and then hang in the bright sun for a day or two before wearing. Why should I wear shoes? Or why should you wear shoes? Shoes or sandals protect your feet from germs